And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone. DA, take it away.
Kevin, good evening.
That warrior mentality, the common thread there, DA. Thanks so much. So here's Miami's starting group. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Dragic in at the 5. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Howard is out there with Davis. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At the elbow, it's James. Butler with the steal. One-on-one here. And the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
LeBron against Dragic. James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Free throw good, LeBron.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Dragic kicks to Butler. And the rejection by James.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Now here is Robinson. Adebayo finds Dragic. That shot missing. Good D by LeBron. Here's Caldwell Pope, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Butler feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Dragic against LeBron. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Adebayo. The kick out to Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers in the lead. And Davis, here we go. Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Miami. For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Davis. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Dragic taking his time here. Robinson passes to Butler. Releases from 15. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Trying to get open is Davis. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Crowder, the pass to Robinson. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
There's Green with the three. And it's Howard finishing it off. The Heat trail by 6. Dragic, the pass to Butler. Dragic against Caldwell Pope. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Heat now. And here is Butler. 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. James outside. Down low. Caldwell Pope tries again. And the layup is up and in. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Butler against Caldwell Pope. Butler kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Olynyk. That one off the back iron and out. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Hero's checked in. Caldwell Pope against Butler. Pass to Hero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
And drafted 13th out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Here's Dragic after the basket by the Lakers. Butler on the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Yep, it counts. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Butler. To the middle, and stolen by James. For the finish, here's Caldwell Pope. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Alex Caruso comes in for Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for LeBron. Jones checked in for Miami. Iguodala comes in for Butler.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Rockets the pass to Hero. Dishes it to Iguodala. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Hero. Dragic against Rondo. Lock at 6. McGee with the block.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Heat call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Jones kicks to Iguodala. Here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Rondo against Dragic. Inside, they need this, and it's Jones laying it in.
Now, some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Iguodala against Rondo. To the inside. Here's Kuzma, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Dragic the pass to Hero. It's Iguodala with the drive. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint, and it's McGee with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and Anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
And while Dragic doesn't get to the free throw line all that often, when he does, he's usually pretty good.
Rondo against Dragic. Caruso, the pass to McGee. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Rondo. Shoots over Dragic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. 2 on the clock. Caruso, no good. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. Passes to Hero. Now Olynyk. He dishes it to Dragic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Well, the defense clearly respecting Dragic's ability to shoot the ball, but they have to be aware of how good he is at drawing fouls on those attempts too.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
The Lakers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Rondo against Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Free throw drops for Goran Dragic. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Caruso, the pass to Rondo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Hero. Rebounded by McGee. Lakers leading by 19. Here's Kuzma. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Kuzma's got 10 points.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Now here's Dragic from deep.
Well, a good defender, the wingspan and timing Rondo has on defense sometimes can be disruptive.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been... Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about
The biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, Derek Jones is out there with Adebayo. And there's Iguodala. Then it's Robinson, and it's Hero into the one.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Iguodala outside. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And it's sent back by Howard.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The pass to Iguodala. Pass to Hero. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Morris. Green comes in for Alex Caruso. And James subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And then for Miami, Crowder comes in for Jones. And it's Butler in for Tyler Hero. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Robinson misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now James puts up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Kuzma against Robinson. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by James. Kuzma's got 14 points for the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. If you ask Miami coach Eric Spoelstra, there's been a long lineage of undrafted players who've made an impact with the Heat. Going back, think about big guys like Udonis Haslem, Joel Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside. Now you have youngsters like Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Derrick Jones Jr., and Chris Silva. Miami continues to find diamonds in the rough year after year. Guys?
They usually do. That's a very creative organization. Thanks, D.A. The Heat have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Iguodala finds Adebayo. Crowder against Davis. Iguodala with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Butler gets it to go.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pulls it up. Offensive rebound, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
The first free throw is good. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
he's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play, excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 7 points.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Pass to Howard. They kick it out to Green. And the three off target. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Good. Nice job down low. 9 points for Jimmy Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Butler. Misses off the left iron. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Davis, the pass to James. Shoots over Crowder. And it's LeBron missing. The Heat shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
That's his first personal foul.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder. And, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Goran Dragic is checked in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Davis. Dragic against James. Loads it up for Davis. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Timeout called the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Dragic the pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Kicks to Butler. 5 on the clock. Over Green.
It's something that he's done throughout his career. Green once again making a big defensive play.
Davis the pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. McGee against Robinson. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Crowder with it. He's picked up by James. Butler trying to get open is Adebayo. And that one's good by Butler.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
On the wing, Green. Guarded by Robinson. They kick it out to Green. Misses off the right iron.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to James. To the middle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Then for the Heat, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Crowder. And Hero subbed in for Robinson. Dragic against Rondo. Dragic kicks to Adebayo.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
To the inside, Caldwell.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Caldwell Pope against Dragic. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And James with the basket on the assist by Rondo. James has got 6.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
James looking it over. Rebound by the Heat.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
The Heat have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Heat shooting just 34% from the floor. Down low. The kick out to Dragic. Pope loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Four on the clock. From the top of the key, Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Dragic comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
So it's the Lakers now. And here's Rondo. Passes it to Kuzma. They double him with Adebayo. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Hero. 1:37 left to play in the first half. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:34 left in the first half. Here's Rondo. Dragic with some nice D.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
Now the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
1:04 left in the second quarter. Hero passes to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And they double up Rondo. 41 seconds left here in the second. Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. Jones, no luck.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Kuzma kicks to Caruso. High, arcing shot, and Jones pulls it down. Here's the break. Hero passes to Adebayo. Dragic gets the bucket.
Yeah, Dragic is a solid shooter, especially from the mid-range area on the floor.
And so it's Los Angeles. Incomplete.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points. And that's a wrap.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Outside Butler. Robinson against Green. Back to Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Butler's got 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And with a name like Duncan Robinson, you wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name, though.
No good from Dragic.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Inside, and it's slammed in by Howard.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Outside Robinson. The pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. Outside Crowder. This one for three. Rebounded by Howard. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Danny Green is such a fantastic system player, and this is a pretty fantastic system, so it's working out well.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. LeBron against Dragic, and Davis sends it back.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And he makes good on the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. That shot is off. Great tee that time from Green.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The kick out to Dragic to stop the run.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. That one drops for him. Howard's got 12 in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And stolen by LeBron. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by James. He's got 17.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Robinson kicks to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Buries it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Clearly a foul.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
Lakers, Anthony Davis. At the line for two.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Well, as good as AD already is, to think that there's still upside to his game, it's really remarkable. Athletic, talented, and continues to work hard to maximize his talents.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Miami. Now here is Robinson. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by Green. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the Lakers get it back. And it's Davis with the jam.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
Now Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Green. Clock is at 3. Great tee that time from Green. Lakers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Howard kicks to Green. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Green's got 6.
When you're trying to space the floor, Green's the guy you want out there. The defense is forced to respect him from range.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Heat. Crowder kicks to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nunn, and the rejection by James. Outside, Green. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Feeds it to McGee. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Outside, Butler. Back to Nunn. Iguodala outside. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Iguodala right side. Over Caldwell Pope. Miami no good on that time either.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Iguodala the pass to Nunn. Now Adebayo. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Nunn passes to Adebayo. Here's Green. Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
None against James. And again, the turnover by the Heat. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis. And then for Miami, Olynyk is checked in for Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. James dishes to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
Here's Hero. He has 6. And they double up Butler. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Hero. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Green, defended by Butler. Here's Kuzma, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Alex Caruso comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for LeBron. And Miami with a change here, too. Jones is checked in. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Outside Butler, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Rondo passes to Caruso. Here's the floater, and Morris throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Outside Butler.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Here's Rondo. No good from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Butler. They could use a bucket. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Caruso. Connects from 3-point range. Caruso's got 7 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Iguodala, the pass to Hero. He kicks to Butler. Shoots over Kuzma. It's deflected.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hero passes to Iguodala. Shoots a fader. Jones. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Miami. Now the pass to Butler. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. And they double up Butler. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And the Lakers have possession. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Hero. He's covered by Rondo. Olynyk can't hit. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Rondo dishes to Morris. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Derek Jones is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Myers-Leonard. Then there's Hill. And it's Silva in at the 4 slot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here is Cook. Pass to Howard. Back to Cook. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebound by the Heat. Nunn looking around. It's Hill on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Hill taking no time to get that shot off. Once it hit his hands, it was off.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here is Cook. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Howard. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Outside, Jones. Back to Nunn. There's the dish to Jones. Kicks it to Leonard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Derek Jones. The feed to Morris. Picked off in midair. Outside Robinson. Nunn with it. Six to shoot. And it's sent back by Morris. And the foul called on Myers-Leonard. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Back to Morris. That's a 2 from Smith, and he connects with the jumper. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Smith against Hill. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
This is where Dwight Howard shows his mobility off the pick and roll and getting there with a purpose.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. None. That's good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now here is Smith. Tee right on him. He can't hit that time. For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And here's Nunn. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
Pass to Silva. Smith against Hill. Over Smith. They get it back. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Hill.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Howard. And the layup's good off the glass. Howard's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Nunn. Good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Smith with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Hill against Smith. Hill, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. It's blocked. Now here's Nunn. Defense is right there.
Kendrick Nunn playing at Southside Chicago's Simeon High. That's the exact same high school that one Derrick Rose came from. He also played alongside Jabari Parker and won 4 state titles there.
And those 4 straight titles in Illinois record made it 7 total in Simeon's history.
That's unbelievable stuff, and that's probably why there's great reason why Kendrick Nunn's jersey hangs there in the rafters. Only 4 players have gotten that honor.
Smith outside. Passes it to Howard. Over Nunn. Howard can't hit.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Cook, the pass to Morris. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. The Heat also with a sub, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Robinson. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. Nobody near Leonard. Again, the miss by the Heat. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Bradley can't get it to go. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Kept alive. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Here is Cook. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Iguodala, the pass to Nunn. Count that one.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here is Cook. This is to Bradley. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Lakers passing it around. Here's Morris. McGee trying to break free. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Iguodala wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Lakers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Smith outside. No good on that one. Great D that time from Leonard. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Now, here's Nunn. Lays it up off the glass.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Cook dishes to Morris. McGee inside. Leonard's there.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Nunn kicks to Iguodala. Shoots over Bradley. Iguodala no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Cook. McGee trying to break free. It's hauled in by the Heat. An even 3-on-3 break. Tipped away. Iguodala kicks to Nunn. He dishes it to Hill. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Using his height perfectly on the inside. Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
And Iguodala drops them both.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique, does whatever is asked of him on the floor.
Here is Cook, defended by Nunn. Cook, the pass to Morris. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Now, here's Nunn. He's tightly guarded. Hill looking it over. Knocked loose to the middle. There's the pass to Silva. And the shot goes in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Smith outside. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. The shot's good from McGee.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Silva. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here is Cook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great...
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.